It seems like we are all very familiar with the extremely popular animation by by what is name My Little Dashie the mini movie. So apparently this fellow animator and YouTuber decided to make a parody or spin-off called My Little Yashgi the micro movie. So let's see what it's about. It's 16 minutes long. It's a little over 16 minutes long. But before we do that, I need to do one thing, and I think you all know what that is. Hello everybody, my name is RainbowShy Reacts, and like I was just saying, we're going to be reacting to My Little Yashgi, the micro movie. So yeah, I've already said how long it's going to be, so let's just get to started in 3, 2, 1, play. I think. There we go. Creative Madness presents, based on a story by Rob Cakeran 53, and written by Neville. My little Yashgi.
I live my life one day at a time. My whole life is a routine of waking up, going to work, working hard, coming home, playing games, and then going to sleep. Not much ever changes. I struggle to get through my days most of the time, but then I think of my favourite show. I've been an obsessive My Little Pony fan for many years now. Their world of unique, funny, and crazy characters makes me happy. So happy that sometimes I reach out to touch them, only to be stopped. Stop! Oh, my hand's gonna be numb for hours. One day, everything changed.
Oh boy.
After an incredibly awful day at work, I was walking home, nothing new, just the same route I always took, when I came across a strange box. At first I was cautious, but I saw a message was written on the side of it. Give to good home. Curious and worried by the broken English, I opened the box and was shocked by what I saw.
Oh boy.
Inside was a Neville v. Yashgi.
What the?
Brought to life before my very eyes.
What?
He just looked up at me with a smile on
Oh
his
yeah, that's
face.
just creepy.
I didn't know what to do. So I picked him up in my bag.
How could you fit the thing inside your bag and carry? I mean, come on.
By the time I got back home, it had already gotten dark, and once we were inside, he began to struggle. He could sense that we were in a new environment and was scared. I wanted him to feel safe, so I put him down gently and let him out of the bag.
Yeah, that's gently alright.
This was a surreal moment in my life. There were so many questions I had.
I have so many questions.
As I looked around my room, I thought, this couldn't be real. Maybe Neville wasn't in that box. Perhaps there was a king cobra in there that attacked me, and now I was hallucinating all of this while a snake ate my body in the street. Deciding that that's what was really happening, I decided that now would be a good time to collapse. I woke up later thinking about that weird dream I just had. Another Neville? This world isn't meant to house such horrors. I went to move my arm, but something heavy was on it. Looking down, I saw Neville there, sleeping against my side, holding my arm. Okay, now this was getting weird. I decided to get my mind together. What's going on? He's here. He's real.
He's
what
you.
What should I do? He then yawned sweetly. I felt my heart burst a little. I decided that I'd keep him here till I found out where he came from. Months have passed, and Neville has been living with me since that day. His mind seems to be that of a child's, playing video games non-stop day after day. Which I don't mind, because as long as he's safe in here, he's not getting into trouble out there. I have to keep him off the PC though. The things you can find on the internet are horrifying, even with safe search on. And if he ever found out that he's a fictional character from a YouTube channel, I don't know how he'd take it.
A fictional character from a YouTube channel.
I tried to get him to play on the PS4. He just scoffs at me and goes back to Halo. Like I said,
oh, that's Halo, not Call of Duty. Sorry, Halo fans.
Today was a special day. Neville completed his first game. We played Gears of War together and finally beat it. He was so happy and excited. However, that wasn't what made it so special. It was the fact that it earned him his cutie mark.
What?
He was so happy with it that he danced around like a happy little puppy.
Okay, first of all, humans don't get cutie marks.
When night came, I tucked him up into bed. He'd had a very exciting day, and I could only imagine what the future held for him now that he was grown up. As he cuddled up into bed, he looked up to me and said, "Good night, Daddy. I love you."
Oh, God.
I froze on the spot. He had never called me that before. My heart exploded. I leaned down close to him and said, "I love you too, my little Yashgi." I leaned in to give him a kiss goodnight, and he pushed himself up gently into it. We held the kiss for just a few seconds. Then he opened his mouth, allowing
that's a little too
my
long
tongue to explore the insides of his.
What the fuck am I watching? Oh God!
That's my reaction.
The next day I came home from
That's
work.
my reaction. That's my reaction.
And I heard a familiar sound. I saved myself. I knew that sound better than anyone. It was a video of me singing with multiple self-made characters, one of which was my little Yashgi. I stepped into the room, but he didn't turn to face me. But I knew he knew I was there.
How long?
I didn't reply.
How long have you known?
I couldn't bring myself to look at him. He was a creation that I'd made in my mind. I told myself it was impossible for him to be here. Yet, after all we've been through, I knew he was more real to me now than life itself. So I sat down with him and told him everything. How I created the character, how I got the name. He cried, I cried. He yelled. I sat there and I took it. Then he ran out of the house. I wanted to run after him, but I didn't. I was afraid. That night, I sat there with our dinner. I cooked for Neville, believing he'd be hungry when he came home. He never did. I wandered the cold forest, hoping to find a trace of my little Yashgi, but he was nowhere to be seen. I couldn't live with myself after all the pain I'd caused him. I just desperately wanted to see him one more time, to tell him, I'm sorry. Just then, I heard a sound.
Oh, that's kind of funny.
I couldn't believe it. There he was, right before me. He looked a mess, but I couldn't move to help him. I was afraid that he was still angry with me. Then he approached me and sat down near the tree that I was against. I heard you. And I've been thinking. At first I thought that all these years I called you Dad, that it was all a lie, but it isn't. You created me, raised me, looked after me, and loved me. That makes you more of a father than I deserve. It hurt me when I learned the truth, but not as much as how it felt after I yelled at you. Daddy, do you still love me? Of course I loved him. And I told him this as I promised that he would never be hurt by anyone, ever again.
What?
been so long since I put it all to an end. Life was starting to get back to normal, and everything was falling back into my old routine. Suddenly there was a knock at the door. Who'd be calling this late at night?
Is it the
I headed
police?
to the door and opened it. What? No, it couldn't be. The box.
Uh-oh.
It's the same box from before. But there's no way. He's... Ah! 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 No! 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 Help! Ah! 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 No!
Well, that got... Wait, it can't be over yet. There's still more left. Unless the rest of these are just credits.
Hey, you didn't think we'd end the movie like that, did you?
Okay.
As if.
Okay,
Hey,
hipsters.
how about we do the court trial ending? Yeah! Diddle-oo, 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 diddle-oo. Mike Flares, what do you have to say about the defendant? Neville is a delirious madman. He lives out his fantasies for his videos. He doesn't care about his subscribers like he claims. He just wants attention. Mike. Please don't. I am a character. Isn't that what you called me? After his obsession with My Little Pony began, he wanted nothing more than to cash in on the fandom hype. He wanted to do what everyone else was doing and began stealing ideas, voices. He didn't even write the story for Dungeons and Discord. He's just been making it up as he goes along. I wish to confess. I wish to confess. You wish to confess?
Really? The Twilicorn Kane?
I saved you. I saved all of you. And all your worthless lives. I should have just made another boring Let's Play channel. Neville, do you wish to confess? Yes, Father. I'm guilty. Guilty! Is that what you want to hear? So you admit you steal YouTube videos? No. I'm guilty of a far more monstrous crime. I'm guilty of being a disappointment. You are not on trial for being a disappointment. Oh, but I am. I've been on trial for that ever since the day Mum found out she was pregnant with me. Have you nothing to say in your defense? Only this. I did not do it. I did not steal my YouTube videos, but I wish I had. Seeing my subscriber count go up gives me more joy than 1,000 PewDiePie videos.
Oh, this ain't PewDiePie.
I wish I was the failure you all think I am. I wish I was getting paid to do this, so that I could create unedited videos in 10 minutes that you would all love. Sir Timo, escort that man back to his cell. I will not give up my YouTube account so you can destroy my hard work in bringing people a different form of entertainment. And I know I'll get no support from the YouTube commenters, so I shall let the gods decide my fate. I demand a trial by combat.
Oh. And I know that most of this is photoshopped, by the way. Because you can clearly see the actual characters in the background. I don't know what movie this is from, though. Lord of the Rings, perhaps?
The Lannisters send their regards.
Okay. Okay, so now it has to be over.
That was pretty rad.
Yeah, it was, but I got a better idea.
Yeah?
How about we do the "it was just a dream" ending?
No!
Because I'm my little Yashgi. No refunds. I'm just gonna skip to the ending. There we go. Yeah, I was gonna skip to the end there. Okay. What the did I just watch? Okay. Part 1. Guy shoots his imaginary clone. Imaginary clone comes back in the box as a zombie, drags him into the box. So I guess he went to hell. Ending number 2 was from that movie. I still know which movie it's from. Like I still think it's from Lord of the Rings, or it could be from the Hobbits. It's either from Lord of the Rings or the Hobbits. So yeah, that ending, and then the third ending is all just a dream. Like I don't even know how to analyze that video, but no, I know one of you can analyze it. So yeah, bye. Thank you all so much for watching. This has been RainbowShy Reacts. And if you like this video, please make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. If you have any comments or suggestions, put them down in the comments below on my Google Plus page, or you can also tweet them to me on Twitter. Also, follow me on Google Plus and the Twitter, and add me on Skype, which is Extra Games. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. This has been RainbowShy Reacts, and remember now, where the wind flows, nobody knows. Now catch you guys on the flip side. See ya.